And 10 points of damage.
Turns around with one swift kick to the side of the head, dropping him.
Will be my turn.
All right. Moving on to Starrind, who gets his breath weapon back.
I'm dead.
Don't worry, we have lots of healing.
The joke is, you don't have any healing.
Oops,
All
on
right.
melee.
Oops, all melee. Thorin is going to attempt to move to get a better position for breath weapon. You see the claws dig into the ice, and as it quickly shuffles to the side, Mikos, this would give you an attack of opportunity.
Not Eon.
It is going to be sticking in your attack range still. To turn, because it's able to get everybody from this position here.
That's 25.
25 hits. Gun roll damage.
That's 17 slashing and 3 necrotic. Also, I'd like to fake use Sentinel so he can't move.
Said fake you, Sentinel.
Huge.
He faked is still there.
Nice, well done.
Big. Good job.
Big.
But you see
That's
as
called
he
knowing the system.
he quickly pulls and tears through the ice to his side and immediately halts as if perfectly under control on this icy surface, and begins to build up a swell. You see this hunter in particular looks not the most stoked for what's about to happen. In fact, this one would be hit as well. This one here. And this one here. So everybody except this guy is good. So I need all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled the same.
We'll go through it again. Tavish, you're first.
23.
Success. Eon.
18.
Success. Mikos.
16.
Success? Question mark. Success.
You wanna know something crazy that I just learned?
What's that?
What?
I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never once have rolled with advantage.
Well, hey, we know for future. Morgan, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 14.
14 fails. As everybody except Morgan, you guys take 18 points of cold damage.
Unconscious.
How?
Morgan, you take 35 points of cold damage.
Unconscious.
All right,
take-
another
I take nine?
burst
Yeah,
of cold
take 18.
energy. As it clears, Eon is on the ground, unmoving, as is Morrigan, covered in frost and ice.
I take 9 or no?
Are you resistant to cold?
I am raging.
You're not Bear totem though.
Yeah, you're not bear totem.
You just have like
Only bludgeoning, piercing,
Since-
slashing.
Okay.
As so again, this dragon looking incredibly self-satisfied at his actions. We move on to Mikos.
Hold on. Would my tooth be able to deflect to Eon since he's already unconscious?
What do you mean?
Can he finish off Eon? Can he deflect the
No,
damage? and
Eon's
kill
already
Eon?
unconscious. That new tooth that you sent me.
It has to be an attack.
Okay,
This isn't necessarily an attack,
gotcha.
but nice try.
Okay.
All right, as that is going to be the end of Stalrin's turn. Mikos.
Um. I'll move up. Taking those attacks.
Can I
Yeah, each one's going to swing out at you.
can I
What's up?
sorry, I'm late on this. Can I use one charge of stone to soften the damage from one of them by my level? I'm trying to think because I don't want to metagame it, so I'm not going to ask them. But if you allow me to do it, I'll just pick one of them and see if that stops them from going down.
If you're going to do anybody, I assume Eon, because he has a better
the other
chance
guy
of being
took
up
35, right?
30. Yeah.
Okay, so Eon,
The other guy.
the other guy, your dad, Morgan. Is
So
that
instead of
cool with
17
you, BD?
Yeah, instead of 18, you would have taken 11. Does it, in the item description, I'm just curious what I wrote. Does it specify an attack or an instance of damage?
Anytime an ally within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can reduce it.
Perfect. So yeah, so that would be 11 total damage to you, Eon.
I had exactly 11 HP.
Fuck. Okay.
Very nice
well,
try,
Worth
though.
a try. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Very,
try.
very close.
Okay. Sorry.
If I rounded damage down, that would have been exactly enough. It
It's
would have
all
been 10.
good.
Which is what it says in the DMG. but-
DMG can freaking.
Can what, BD?
I was gonna say something really crass.
I could feel it.
I wanted to. I don't need
I
to though.
felt it. I was like, don't you dare.
Gonna say some more letters on something crass.
Oh.
You gonna let your wife tell you what to do?
All
Happy
right.
happy life.
Schmeif.
I don't like that one.
life.
It's bad.
Wife?
It's bad. Yeah, I don't know why. It's
Because it's close to queef.
there you go. Okay, got it. Yep. Cool. Mikos. Sorry, Mikos, it is your turn. You move.
I just ate a roll and it was pretty impeccable.
Oh, yeah. It comes full circle.
All right. Eamon appears, cold, shivering, and you command, and he attacks. 2 swings slam into the hide of the creature, unaffected, and one last burst of energy does appear to land true from like a city somewhere. He was like, "This seems cool."
I gotta prove my worth.
Right. Migos, you're gonna get an attack.
Mm-mm.
Natural 20.
Oh, no, sorry. Maybe you didn't hear her. She said, mm-mm.
I'm so sorry. This is actually heading towards Morgan.
Oh, no. Wait.
I'm unconscious.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
It's the rules of the mm-mm.
So with a natural 20, you take 8 points of damage.
Halved?
To 4 points of damage. As he stabs
Ouch.
out, as it again crashes against your back, more sparks echo behind you, but you don't care so much. You have one target, and one target only right now. As this individual behind you lets out a battle cry. And that's their turn. Eon, you're going to get attacked 3 times. What's your AC again for me?
Within 15 feet, he's within 10 feet of.
Yeah, so that's 24.
Sorry,
Uh,
I said Eon.
too
I meant
far away.
Tavish.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
me.
what I assumed because when I walked away to use the bathroom, I was like, "There's nobody around me. You won't need anything from me."
Tavish, what's your AC?
Outside of the 10 feet. 22.
1 hit. Holy crap. 6 points of damage to you. As they all 3 begin to slash out at you. 2 of them you managed to deflect, no problem. One manages to stick you with a little. All right, Velen fires off 4 scorching rays. You watch as across the board, surrounding you, all 4 of those individuals are hit and instantly immolate in flame as from the corner over here, 4 bolts of fiery energy slam into them as each one is dropped. Big damage from her. All right. As we are back to the top of the round with Morgan. Morgan, is your turn. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're unconscious. Roll me a death save.
Well, my tooth goes off.
Oh, yeah. Remind me what it does again.
So has 8 charges when it goes. If you're dead at the start of your turn, the tooth expends 1 charge and casts Revivify on you.
Sorry, you cut out during the first part. What was the initial thing if you're unconscious at the start of your turn?
If you are dead at the start of your turn, the tooth expends 1 charge and casts Revivify on you.
Is that the only effect of the tooth?
Yes.
You are not dead. You are unconscious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, dookie. Okay.
So you're still unconscious. Roll me a death save.
Is that the goblin tooth?
No.
The unicorn.
Oh, huge.
Nope.
Oh.
The Cats of Oldham Door. Or Oldham Dar, sorry. That's an 8.
8. That's 1 failure to you.
You got as many teeth as you got mutations over there. Jeez.
I know.
Well, his unicorn.
I don't have the unicorn tooth anymore.
Yeah, it exploded,
It did explode.
leaving this individual just drops to her knees and just sits there, not moving it either.
To the gang, because I feel like this isn't how it was meant to go, but I don't want to hog it. I do have an idea though, unless somebody else already concocted one.
We kill the elders anyway.
We kill everybody. Show them the true cruelty.
We leave one alive to tell the story.
Gunvald steps out of his tent looking. He was a dragon. This dragon, it will feed the tribe. Truly, the Frost Maiden has blessed us this day.
It was mighty cruel of us to take away your sidekick, huh?
That's exactly.
I will miss his wisdom. Yes.
But you understand why we had to be so cruel. You feel our cruelty?
He looks a little confused seeing the bountiful feast that you all have left in the form of a huge dragon carcass. He looks to you all. He's gonna roll an insight.
Please just tell us, cruel man.
Oh, right. Yes, you all have. Oh, the cruelness of being without my wisdom.
Mhm.
Yes, I truly will no longer be the leader I was. Um, I felt the Frost Maiden's punishment and cruelty of winter. He kind of
And
looks to you all like, "Is that good?
giving
Is that
him,
what you
yeah,
wanted?"
nodding. And for good measure, and I'm gonna rip a tooth out. This is the best part of White Dragon. Everybody knows that, and your tribe will never get to taste its splendor. And I'm gonna hand it to Mikos.
I put that thing in the bag.
Eat yourself. Because roll me a d20. Let's see where that goes.
Alright. Number 7.
And then 8.
Okay, sorry, it is added to the back. All right. As he looks to you all, says, "May the Frost Maiden guide your steps." As you're all just sitting there for a few moments, unsure if you've truly shown cruelty here. But nonetheless, after a few moments, you are once more whisked away, returning back to Grimskull.
Like, we've interacted with the Frost Maiden. Do we get the vibe that she doesn't know this is us?
You have no idea. You don't know if these are like pre-programmed or what the deal is.
Okay.
But nonetheless, you find yourselves back in the hall under Grimskull. And you see, similar to the other doors, the word cruelty lights up as though completed. As each of you see a symbol of the Frost Maiden appear over your heads. As this seems like a fitting action, as you have killed many individuals instead of the 4.
True.
Yeah, but they were all bad, so, you know, justified.
All right. As you watch at the end of the hallway, the door that was previously sealed slowly opens before you as cold and mist begin to pour out.
Let's go in.
Okay, as you guys approach, the chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. Two caryatids depicting a towering woman stand on either side of a door in the south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot tall, claw shaped lectern with a white covered book resting on it. At the sight of this, you see Velen sort of rushes forward, reaching, stops for a moment. You see her do one quick spell, nods, and then grabs the book off of the pedestal, holding it in her hand. You see her like very gingerly rub the cover, and then opens and begins reading.
After all that's happened, like she's already cracked the book open. Velen, wait, it could be trapped.
You off, not even saying anything. She gives a big nod, closing the book back. It's exactly what we need.
Oh.
The research was correct. This is perfect.
This will lead us to the crystal, the codicil of white crystal.
No, not true. This is going to help us get to Athene.
Hey, lady in my head.
You, for a moment, you see the
Forgot
form
about
of
her.
Mikos. The eyes change color as you hear, yes?
Hey, are you good now? Cause we got the book.
May I touch it?
We gotta ask that lady.
Velen looks, kind of narrows her eyes. I suppose so. She walks forward, holds the book out. Mikos, you watch as your hand lifts and ever so gently reaches forward and is placed upon the book. There's a burst of energy as something happens within you, Mikos. And once more, you're fully alone, at least in your head. Just you in there. As you sort of listen, try to feel for Nass Lantamar, she appears to have achieved her unfinished business and has moved on.
Well, that is kind of sad. I did not even get to say goodbye. Mikos kind of kicks the ground.
She's in a better place, Mikos.
You think my head is bad place to be?
That's... Well, no, apologies.
As you guys are having this conversation, you watch as Velen's eyes go wide as she stares back towards the door, and she just goes still. As you all look where she is currently looking, you see Auril, the Frost Maiden, peeking down, owl head turned too far to one side, staring in, looking at you all.
It's great.
Hey, what's up, my gal? Long time no see.
She stands for a while, maybe a minute or so, not saying anything, not moving, just looking. And then you hear the voice. You have pushed back the clawing grasp of the Lord of the Nine Hells. You have completed my trials. And now you hold my sacred text. Will you serve me?
We did what with the Nine Hells?
She looks to you for a moment. Sunblight. He was an agent of the Nine Hells.
Oh, did we know that? Did I miss that?
I did not
This
think
is
we knew
brand new
that.
information to each of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you knew that. But...
She's Eon is he's so smart.
He just forgot, that's all.
Mhm.
I could see it in his eyes.
We have the same goals, it seems. Will you serve me?
Do we?
You have done what I've wished done for some time now.
It's really the eternal winter that's kind of getting us.
And the human sacrifices.
Oh, that too, that.
Yeah, are those things like not negotiable or?
The owl face stares at you blankly.
If I like serve you, will you like put a guy in my head that I can talk to all the time?
If you serve me, I will be with you.
Like in my
Always.
head? We can chat about like the weather and stuff.
What?
I
Is
love
this
the
what you
weather.
want? Is this what you want, Mikos? Did you just really like that lady in your head?
I was kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Hmm.
She was pretty cool.
I mean, Mikos, if you really want, I can be in your head.
You can.
Yeah, I have telepathy. I've done it a lot.
Yeah, but not like all the time.
I don't think we serve you.
The head turns the other way, nearly all the way upside down. Then you must prepare yourselves. The emissaries of winter shall hunt you to the ends of the realm. My winter cannot know end.
What?
You would say my winter cannot end. Cannot no end is just bad grammar.
She stands,
Stupid.
turns, and there's like a burst of snow and ice, and she is no longer there.
Cannot no end.
Guys, do we serve the Frost Maiden now?
I don't think that's what
I thought
she
we
got
were
from
going
that.
to kill her.
No, yeah, I think she said we were going to be hunted.
Mikos, I just said we don't serve her, and then she said we're going to get hunted.
Sorry, I was a little bit confused.
It is
The
confusing.
Hooters have
Was-
teeth.
What?
Hmm?
The owl, do they have teeth?
No.
No teeth in a Hooter?
They got a beak.
Big tooth?
Also, did you refer to her as Hooters?
Yeah.
That was
Who-
pretty jarring.
Who?
That because of the sound they make.
Yeah.
But her sounds are more like, "Oh, what's up? I'm oral. I don't.
Do you serve me?
I don't know grammar. I want my winter no end." You guys all heard that, right?
She's
Guys-
she's gonna kill us.
She's gonna kill
That's
us so
what I
bad.
was going to say. I was like, we are going to die. Horrific deaths. Probably cold. I am a little scared.
Hmm.
I should start getting resistant to cold.
It's the best.
But
He's
then
the
I'd
best.
be weak to fire.
Hmm.
It's a trade-off.
I'm weak to fire in the way that, every carbon-based organism is.
Well, I'd be like more weak to fire.
Oh.
So should we try to leave this place on the whale again?
Yeah, I guess we just pack it in. She just disappeared. That's kind of annoying. How do we fight her if she just poofs,
I'm sorry, did you all want to fight her here in
No,
her
that-
home?
That was the plan.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't want to fight her right now because I am on death's door. But, yes. Ultimately.
Yeah, it's the overarching thing,
Right. Yes, I'm sorry. I just wanted to double check with you all. I thought that's why you were wanting to head to Ethereum with me, to get powerful artifacts to come back and fight her, not fight her now, the way you are.
Oh, I thought we were fighting her here now.
No, yes, what you're saying makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah, that
Ethereum will
probably is
have
better idea.
Mm-hmm.
untold resources and items that I would imagine are beyond legend. The power they would infuse a normal individual with, untold, truly. That's why
Yes.
I go there. That's why
Good
I want to go
thing-
there.
Good thing none of us are normal.
Okay. I will say, now that we have the codicil, it is of paramount importance that we head there as soon as possible, as it is very likely that the Arcane Brotherhood knows that we possess it now, and they will be hunting us.
So we will be hunted by arcane brothers and also all of the, what did she call them, heralds of the iciness or something?
I believe she said emissaries of winter, but
That feels
Heralds.
pretty close.
Yeah, you were
heralds of
right
iciness,
there.
I suppose, is
You were
close.
right there with that.
I'm pretty proud of that, not going to lie.
Yeah, let's go to this place and get some stuff.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do while we're here on Grimskull? Any sort of exploring or, I don't know, pilfering you'd all like to do?
No, I am thinking that big guy is going to come in and check on us in a little bit.
Yeah.
I
feel
thought
like
we could go
Frostmaden's
back to his
probably going
place
to
and
talk.
chill for a while.
Maybe get some snow cones?
He seemed
Hey.
pretty chill.
Hey, villain.
Yes?
How many days are we up to now? Because you know we have a day rate.
Right. I'm still not certain whether or not what occurred on the trials actually happened.
I was there for many days.
Yeah, Migos was there for months.
Yeah, but I wasn't there, so
True.
wasn't necessarily with me.
Hmm.
You know, give me the trip back. I think I have to calculate. I'm a little turned around on the time, but I promise you will be made whole. I will pay you your due.
Nice.
Do you remember what I offered you all? It has been some time, it feels.
2,000 gold a day.
I don't believe that's it, but nice
Each.
try.
I do
Not
not
definitely not
remember.
each.
I do not remember.
I'm going back into my mind palace. Hold on.
I've never taken note a day in my life.
Must have an excellent memory. Wait, no, you don't. You just proved your memory is rather flawed with the whole Heralds of Iciness thing.
Well, once we get this codicil of white crystal, we can move on.
Da, the
Havish.
skull.
I need you to look at me right now.
Ah. Oh, is this... Listen, this is very nice, Velen. You're a little older than me. I'm sure you're Eamon's cup
Havish.
of tea, but...
Stop
Wait.
talking.
What? One
Havish.
finger to her lips. Say no more. Let what was in the past be in the past.
Da, between you and Eamon, right?
Mm-hmm. That dog.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Oh, he's
I
back
don't
from his
know.
mind palace.
I came back. I looked through the room.
Oh, wait, I'll look through my mind palace now.
And my mind
I have
palace,
it somewhere. I'll look it
My
up.
mind
but-
palace is one single room with a rusty filing cabinet in the corner.
We'll pay
all the-
500
all the
gold up
pages are
front
damp.
and 150 gold per day.
Perfect.
Each.
I thought it was 100 or 150 per day. I couldn't remember. It's definitely not each.
I don't have each, no.
I just have the
definitely
word
for the
each. It's just each. It's each. I
Oh,
wrote
that's
down the
all
word
that's in
each.
yours. I don't know what this means.
I do have written down at one point Velen Harpel family something saddle.
Well, that's going to be invaluable to us.
What could that even kind of be referring to?
Don't know.
Okay. So, there is still the Castle of Grimskull. It is available. You guys have only explored down. You immediately went down to where the trials were, where the ice rink was, and performed the trials, got the codicil, but there is still a large portion of the building that is fully unexplored. But you do know that there is the I almost said it, and it would have been detrimental. There is the massive bird-like creature that Arl, that serves under Arl, that is probably atop Grimskull and is maybe even inside somewhere. So unsure if they are a lurking threat or not, but there are also potentially a ton of other entities within this. But it is absolutely up to you guys on what you want to do. If you would like to leave the island of Grimskull, you can, or you can continue to explore. Your choice.
Let's get out of Dodge.
Nah.
Mhm. I don't want to run into the guy again and he get upset with us.
Mm-hmm.
But he was so chill.
But
Because
also
we lied to him.
because we lied to him.
I suppose.
Yeah, you guys had Scorn tell him that it was cool, and he was like, "Oh, sick. All right, man. Cool. Yeah, see you guys later."
Yeah, Scorn really came through there.
Awesome. Okay, you guys head back to Ungjuk, and ready yourselves for leaving the island of Grimskull. Maybe for the last time, but maybe not. As you all climb within the strange dome glass bubble and find yourselves once more in the depths below the sea of moving ice back towards Icewind Dale. This one takes far less of a scenic route, and instead just pretty quickly gets you back to where you took the plunge. After about a day's travel, you guys are back in Tin Towns proper.
Hey.
All right. Let me find a map real quick.
How many hit points did I come out of there with?
What's up?
So how many hit points did I come out of there with?
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
would have had time to long rest.
Did we ever pick up?
No. I don't think we did.
Did you guys ever pick up what?
Kraken?
Morrigan.
That's why we passed cruelty. We just left his corpse there.
True.
Does anybody have anything to stabilize, or do we have to burn a potion on this?
No, I have the worm paste.
Okay, sick.
Cool. Let's say, yeah, you use the worm paste. and
Well,
got
is
your
it was
ally.
it not like the others where he came back, and it was fine?
Oh,
Yeah, but you guys would have been sitting there having the conversation with Gunvald while your ally's just unconscious on the ground. So I'm assuming during that time, Mikos, you ran over and picked up your ally.
There.
Yeah, Izzy just doesn't want to waste any of the
My worm paste is
super
very important.
important resource.
Hey, that worm paste has saved us many a time.
It is a little bit of healing. All right. And then, yeah, on your way back, after having done everything you could on Grimskull, getting out, acquiring the Codicil, and Professor Scont, you all level up.
Hey,
to level 9?
Nope, level 8.
I think it's just
9 it
another
is.
for improvement.
Incorrect. 8.
I'll take it. We'll allow it.
Nothing to allow. It's what happens.
No, please. We'll allow it.
Allow me.
Allow me. Please, to level up to 9. Manage character and levels? Oh, is it not gonna let me do stuff because everything's locked out? No. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a little bit of an ASI. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fighter, one of your 5.
Yeah.
Hey, can I roll a d20 for HP?
Oh,
Okay, one shot.
Give him a d20. Come on. Come
No.
on.
come on.
Come on.
Would have been an 11.
Roll a 3.
Come on.
Hey guys, should I do a teeth reset? You know, swap out some old teeth, get some new teeth, you know, mix things up.
Mix things up. What does that mean?
I want to push out some of the old teeth, get rid of the Mind Flayer tooth and the Zombie Apocalypse tooth, get some new ones in there.
I want teeth too.
You can get a tooth.
You guys are going pretty limited on teeth. You better start restocking.
We gotta keep taking.
Rolled an 8. Oh, that's a d12. I'm stupid.
Sure,
6.
stupid.
Got 87 HP. Chonky.
Ooh. Oh, you've got 73.
18 con now.
Huge.
Should
Oh,
I get feet or get improve my things?
Is there a feat you're looking at?
These 2 right here.
Hey. If you don't already have like a, I mean, definitely see if there's. Don't already have a feat, or do you have any odd number scores that you wanted to increase? Any of your primary scores odd?
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah, I was in the same boat where I was like, I don't know if there's a feat, but I've looked at the ones I do like, and I don't know. I don't want to read through a million, but I just added ASI, but not too. For melee fighter, I mean, Sentinel's always good. I would say, but I now feel less inclined to say, being this is the first time I've ever used it.
Great Weapon Master.
True. Great Weapon Master is a good one.
I do feel like you already struggled to hit a lot, though, so just take that in mind.
You could always
But also
you could
if
start
you-
reckless attacking, baby.
Sure.
Boom, boom, boom.
Good.
Yeah, Reckless Great Weapon Master is like I feel like it's one of the most common things I hear for barbarian players.
Yeah.
You could take Chef.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, Chef.
We would have to say, yes, chef, anytime you do anything.
Yeah. So that's
Also,
huge.
the Warforged who does not eat taking chef is very funny.
Gourmand.
I don't know how any of these tastes. Here you go.
You know, honestly, I might just bump my con.
Coward.
Yeah, wow, that guy.
No, leave me alone.
Please, leave me alone.
I could get mobile and be a faster guy.
True.
And then when you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn, whether I hit or not.
Mage Slayer would be not bad.
Mm.
Oh, take the peek.
I could get Savage Attacker and be able to reroll my damage dice.
It's kind of like a bait. It's not very good. Like stat wise, it's very minor.
Hmm.
It don't get me wrong, it's fun to roll dice again, but it isn't that good.
I could take Fighting Initiate and increase my AC by another 1.
A whole ASI for that feels wild though.
Hey, back.
Hey.
Hi.
Slasher sounds cool.
What is that?
When you hit a creature that deals with an attack that deals slashing damage, you reduce their speed. And if you hit a crit, then they have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
With Crusher, it's bludgeoning.
I was gonna say there's a
And-
few different ones.
Yeah. You can move a creature 5 feet to an unoccupied space, and when you score a crit, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn.
You sound very good for like champion fighter.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of champion fighter if it wasn't so like plain Jane. You know what I mean? It's just like it's so like mechanically strong, I feel like, but at the cost of like being like so vanilla.
What is?
Champion.
Yeah.
Like I understand why they can't give it more cool things because it's already just so freaking strong, but like
Yeah, I wish it was more interesting mechanics similar to like Battle Master than just
right.
here's objectively better, like better stats.
Mm-hmm.
Like better rolls.
Yeah, I just bumped my con.
What are you at?
16.
You're a grandmother.
Puts me at 81 HP.
For a healthy. Yeah, I messaged today. Because I was updating your guys' slides for the Saturday game, and AZ's updated character sheet said she had 27 HP, and I noticed that for level 3 I had her at 25 HP, and I was like, well, that's not. And I was like, hey, do you know, is this correct? Like, was your 25 HP buffed? And she just sent me SpongeBob going,
And I
Huge.
left it at that.
Yeah, so I did the quick math at it with your con mod, and I was like, if you haven't rolled over the average, this is probably correct. So I think the 25 you sent me must have just it must have just been with buffs or something, because that happened with Kraken too. I saw his AC was like higher than I expected, and I was like, hey, is this with buffs? And it was.
Yeah, I think I'm still wrong. I don't.
It was
I
just
don't know
the
where
Shield
that-
of Faith buff. The enhanced defense is coming from AZ. Then it's a Artificer infused.
Oh.
Or
And
at
we
least-
get that all the time.
Yeah, I think until she takes it away.
Yeah, because I enhanced your armor.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I couldn't recall. That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, I have it. I have that written down. Here, I can send it to you.
Yeah, because I think the AC that you sent me on your sheet, it was like 21, and I was like, even with the shield and plate armor, that doesn't make sense. I was confused. Then we like looked at the expanded version, Shield of Faith, and then Enhanced Defense. I just quickly Googled Enhanced, saw that it was an Artificer thing, and I don't remember it happening, but I was like, I'm sure it happened at some.
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of
Let's see if I
crazy
can book
with
it.
your rolls, because I mean, I guess you technically only are a D8 with a +1, but we always like make fun of Corby for being super squishy. You only have 5 more hit points than Corby.
Yeah.
You done. You're weak and squishy.
Okay.
Easy will remember that.
Does it make more sense for me to do wisdom or con for my ASI
Wisdom for your saves, probably.
and up the
Does
Yeah,
that also
'cause-
affect
Hand
your
technique.
your AC?
I don't think Wisdom does. Maybe like for a specific subclass.
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, if you're not at 20 Wisdom yet, I would say that just because that's your or wait, no, sorry, I was thinking you're a cleric. That's Saturday. Now that is.
So I have 20 dex,
Yeah,
but
and
the wisdom is
You're right, BD. It does. I'm sorry.
wisdom's for the saving throws, like he's saying.
Yeah, saving throws, and it will impact your unarmored defense, your C. So wisdom's just huge for you.
Okay.
And it impacts your if there's anything that requires like I don't know specifically for Way of the Open Hand, but anything that has like a spell save for your maneuvers.
Yes, so it did bounce at 1 because it's still odd.
Uh-huh. You also could look at if you're only need 1 point in it, you could look at like feats that give you 1 point of wisdom, and that might do like you could even look at I think you have saving throw and wisdom already.
I was gonna
right?
say resilience, but he probably already has it.
Yeah. Resilience is
But
a
yeah,
nice
you
one.
might double check and see if there's any feats that give +1 to wisdom that give another feature. I know, like, I'm sure is it the perceptive one might give it.
Mhm.
Observant, I think, will give.
I have 103 HP.
And a
Crazy.
barbarian. For like raging, I mean, that's great.
Yeah, it feels good.
Just did the math. I actually have 104 HP, so
Liar!
Oh.
You just want to have more than me.
I don't want to have more than you. I just do. I'm sorry.
It's
You're
just
lying.
a fact.
You're lying.
I need one of those magical dex books.
City of Ithern is the perfect place to go for something like that.
Let's go.
The extra HP probably came whenever I was using like the Eldritch Cannon, the protector bit of it, because it gives you like temp HP.
Yeah, I'll clarify in the future when you guys level up to send me your character sheets without bonuses.
I'll add secret ones. They'll be cumulative, so you won't notice until
like-
it's too late.
It'll be small bits here and there, like instead of a +5 to intel or into investigation, it's just a +6. You don't know. You're not going to do the math for every single skill.
No, I don't even look at the skills, to be honest. The slideshow doesn't have them.
I'm excited because I got more spells now, you know. So I prepared the spell Grease, and then I have Firebolt, and I'm just ready to like make those two happen together.
Baldur's Gate 3 players, am I right? With nobody laughing, it sounds like I was just being mean to AZ, so I need people to...
Why you gotta be mean to me like that, huh?
I never even looked at Grease until Baldur's Gate, and then I was like, man, this smells pretty good.
Right.
The only difficult thing about having it in actual D&D is you can't super effectively do that combo by yourself. Because they have a round to get out of the grease, but
True.
if they fall.
Oh, if they fall.
Yeah, it turns into difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't realize how CC pilled you were.
Yeah, I always type the closed captions.
I love closed captioning. I can't watch shows without them. What was the thing you were doing when you guys were fighting the necromancer? You kept doing, I think it was just a cantrip. Were you just doing a cold cantrip that was slowing it?
Yeah, Ray of Frost.
Yeah. What a strong cantrip.
Yeah, well, on a hit, it takes a little cold damage, and then its speed is reduced by 10.
Yeah, which, like, Didn't seem like much, but between you and then John Michael also slowing it by 10,
Yeah,
and
it
then
was good.
BD just running away when he was the target. Yeah, that was well done.
Yeah, I was definitely calculated. I wasn't just running for my little squishy life. I knew.
What's your HP at, BD?
He's
Like
at
4.
22 now.
Wow.
And weirdly, a +6 in investigation?
Don't worry about it. It's like a background thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have a +6 to nature.
On Mikos?
Yeah.
That's kind of, yeah, that's funny, like out of character.
No. Yeah, no, I don't. It's
Oh.
It's on Vin.
That'd be really good, actually. Like, we're just, like, exploring through, and you're like, this flower is indigenous to this. I'm like, how did you...
Yeah, right?
You pulled that out of nowhere.
I don't know what whales are, but plants all day.
True,
baby.
true.
Although I know what whales are now. I learned that.
That's how you got your
Got the-
+6.
got
That
the-
is really funny that a big bit was nobody knows what whales are, and you guys rode a whale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, feels good.
So stoked.
All right, how's everybody looking?
Ready.
Yes.
Injured but ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, do you want us to long rest with this? With riding the whale?
Yes, yeah. This will be a full day just before you even get back to 10 pounds.
Sick.
No more exhaustion.
Boop boop.
It makes me sad to know that just because I feel this is now my second fighter I've played, and I know we probably won't be playing this game long enough to get to like level 11, and I just really want to play a fighter long enough to get multiple extra attacks. I really just I'm waiting for the one shot so I can play a level 20 fighter, and then I can finally say I'm done with fighter. The Marnie emote gigantified. She's so pretty.
It's so cute.
Oh. Excellent.
The map I used to use is gone. The site is no longer functional, so
Oh,
it was an
patch.
interactive map. It was very nice. No longer the case.
It wasn't like a D&D Beyond thing? Because didn't you have to like buy this from D&D Beyond?
Correct.
And then, so the site they gave you is no longer functional?
Different site.
Oh,
Different
okay.
thing. It was an interactive map that had a bunch of really nice breakdowns and things. Unlike their, like their map here, which is it's nice, just it wasn't interactive.
Uh-huh. Well, dang.
I just pulled up an interactive map.
Well, look at you, friggin' pulling up an interactive map.
It's of New Zealand, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you just Google interactive 10 towns map.
Get roast.
Stop looking at that.
Stop looking at 10 towns.
Stop it.
Can I learn?
It's secrets.
I'm getting all the secrets.
Whenever
Oh.
I would look up stuff, BD, on D&D Beyond, just like looking at cool monsters or whatever, if I ever saw something that said it was from like the Icewind Dale module, I would quickly click off of it.
Proud
I
of
was
you.
like, uh-oh.
I memorized the entire module.
Oh.
He didn't even read it, but he memorized
We are
it.
not the same.
You
I
are
mean,
in
you're
her
really
DMs.
confused with a lot of the encounters. You're like, this wasn't in the module.
Excuse me, this isn't in the module.
Guys, no, not today. A week ago. Jeez, I missed it. They announced the new DLC for Power Wash Simulator, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed.
Oh.
That's fun.
SpongeBob to that.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever release the Warhammer one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There was a Warhammer Power Wash?
Yes.
What do you
There's-
clean?
Like tanks and stuff.
Ah.
There's Warhammer, Back to the Future, SpongeBob, Midgar, Tomb Raider.
What is Midgar?
Mm.
Like Viking stuff?
Mm.
Well, have you cleaned it?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know. All she knows is it's clean now.
What were the objects in it?
What did you clean?
There's like iconic locations, vehicles, and enemies.
Are you reading something right now?
Yes.
I was like, that was not descriptive at all. That was still as vague as possible.
What was the one after Midgar you said?
Tomb Raider.
Oh, that's fun. You just clean in a tomb.
I think you clean like her mansion.
Oh. I was
Yeah.
imagining you clean a tomb and when you finish she just comes in and she's like, "What have you done?"
There's
The history.
The mansion. There's obstacle courses that you have to clean on that one, and then you clean like a trophy room.
Oh.
Very fun.
Yeah, these trophies are all very expensive, very fragile, so please, are you power washing in here? Inside my house?
Yeah, you clean like all our cases and stuff.
Midgar's Final Fantasy.
Oh, I knew it sounded familiar.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Alrighty. You guys made it back to Tin Towns. You are heading towards the Red Glacier. It is a long travel. It is far east of Tin Towns. So this will be, you guys have the cart and have your axe beak still. So you'll cut time travel basically in half, but it'll still be a 10-day before you get there. Anything anybody would like to accomplish during the 10-day?
Do we know how many teeth we have left?
Oh yeah, I would also like to put in some teeth, Eon.
I'll let you go first.
I appreciate that, Eon. Let me look at my current teeth because I think I just have the thoracic tooth.
Well, you got another one.
Do I?
Yeah, because you complained about it, I think.
I do complain. Oh, it's not on here. Let me look in notes.
Oh, it was the little guy, right?
Oh, I put him in the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, you were like a guy who can control the undead. Not in my mouth.
You didn't express him to be as big and cool as the rest, so.
Yeah, I believe there's a specific quote about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where did I put my teeth?
That's it.
It's not that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like a private eye. You're like
You discovered a cool secret plot. and stopped it.
All I'm saying is I have a CR 30 creature in my mouth, and I just do double damage to inanimate objects, so I need more teeth. Yeah,
Look, I only have permanent siege damage. Ugh.
Like my Sentinel feature, it is coming to play once.
I
That's-
just have one tooth.
Mikos opens her mouth and there's just one tooth in the middle center. Yeah, I only have the one right now.
Wait, no, I do have two. Because I have the counter spell one and then the one that gives me immunity to lightning damage.
There it is. Okay. It wouldn't give it to me with mouth, so I had to look for it manually.
Morgan, one cat, god of time, has 8 revivifies. Is that what the tooth is you were going to use? You can revivify yourself 8 times?
Yeah.
Yes.
He has 9 lives.
Jeez, man. See, it's teeth like that that make me not want to put Herman in my mouth, is all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna get me a tooth.
Roll me a d20.
9.
Roll again.
8.
Roll again.
Okay. 19.
Roll again. You guys have rolled 19 several times.
12.
Again.
Again. 16.
Oh.
I hope this is mod.
Okay,
I
so
miss her.
I will say I have, unless he's like freaking with us, I have been keeping track of them. 16 was the Pit Fiend, so this is a new one. This is one we've put in, I would assume. Don't do this to me.